Ja, hos mig visar sig, vad heter han nu? Egot och alla dess jävlar. Jag blev så förbannad och ilsken på den här filmen. Och hela Amerika och alla som satt och tittade på det. Och mig själv som fördömde allt och alla och tv och amerikanare och snabba ryck och dålig film och dåliga skådespelare.
They got so angry during the movie. They got angry at the whole America and everyone here in the movie.
It brought up all the anger.
I got as much anger as I could out. So I couldn't sit there looking at these crazy things. And så jag gick därifrån och kom tillbaka i alla fall, för jag tänkte ta ett slut någon gång. Och kanske man får höra resumén på slutet eller någonting. Det var jobbigt. Sen märkte jag att min ilska, den satt kvar hela kvällen. Så jag bara tänkte på det, så var full av ilska. Och sen på morgonen här så såg jag knappt titta på dig.
Jag kände look at you in the morning because he had so much anger.
And skuld, vad den heter.
Guilt.
Ja, that's about my film.
But that means you must be in contact with something.
Yeah, the film.
Film, okay.
Things went on so fast, and at least me, I was quite tired in the evening also, so I didn't get anything out of it really. I never get angry, so and I was not disappointed anyway, but just saw this didn't give me anything. I'm grateful for everything that happens here, but I just felt that in this case it didn't give me anything.
It was a sign it was time to go to bed.
Yes, I made an earlier break, yes I did.
Yes.
I think it's very interesting that a movie like this is made and many people can enjoy it if it's texted in Swedish. Because many things were so well done, even though it was hard to follow it, because it was so rapid. And the ego part was very interesting. It was clear that it really strikes at giving us pain, and it was very, very well done, I think. Jo, alltså, jag tycker det är jätteintressant att sådana här filmer görs överhuvudtaget. Att jag visste inte att det fanns egentligen. Och jag tror man kan ha jättemycket mer glädje av den om man i svenska, om det är textat på svenska, när det går så väldigt snabbt.
Man får se den 3 gånger kanske innan
man
begriper vad.
För väldigt många saker var ju bra gjorda i filmen, och speciellt det här med egot. Alltså, det blir så väldigt tydligt hur egot liksom kan verkligen zooma in på det som ger oss smärta. Liksom väldigt sådär, det blir en väldigt tydlig bild. Man känner ju, har ju upplevt det tycker jag. Att det känns som man blir väldigt attackerad, eller att det blir så tydligt då att den hakar fast och tittar på det här och liksom, att det kan vara svårt att släppa det.
Katten.
Katten. Ja. Jag var borta en stund där, så jag missade lite med katten.
En bra grej var när hon hade fått sina egot hade fått sina 2 elever, så gick hon iväg med den ena för att få den andra att känna sig ensam. Så det var verkligen så här, det kryddade på med saltet hela tiden. Det var riktigt
verkligen
bra. Det var en riktigt bra film.
Jag tyckte det var spännande att se på en film på det viset. Och den här, alltså, som du också kom in på, det här kriget mellan egot och kärleken alltså, som pågår i oss alla tror jag hela tiden. Alltså, det är jag tyckte det var våldsamt spännande. Och det var kul att se de här 3 filmerna och verkligen upptäcka att i alla filmerna fanns det någonting som vi verkligen kunde se på. Jag tyckte det var fantastiskt. Men jag var jättetrött också. I thought it was amazing because it showed so well the battle between the ego and love that we experience, that I experience within. And to me it was amazing when you show the 3 film clips that you can actually look for that in a movie. And I'm sure I've seen loads and loads of movies and never even reflected that I could look like that. I mean, could look at it that way, which was for me an eye-opener, you know. I don't think I'm ever going to see a film again without having to, you know, without having the feeling that maybe there's something there for me to see that I haven't discovered before. So I'm really grateful. I was dead tired, but I thought it was amazing.
Yes.
What is the prescription? I mean, is it always reminding oneself of, well, there is interconnectedness? This is always the case. Anyone I run into is in a way interconnected with me. Is
Yeah.
this the...
That's the message, that everything's interconnected. And I think too it showed how the main character first he had questions, you know, like what am I doing with my life and what's the meaning of it all, you know. I think from time to time all human beings have those pondering kind of questions, like the bigger questions, but then they kind of get pushed down with all of the practical questions and things. And then I think it was interesting that he turned to them for help, but immediately he had doubts. How long have you been around? You know, and it was, do you guys even exist? You know, are you real? And then constrictions about job. Don't go near my job. You know, so there was an opening, but it also had a lot of conditions.
And then he was so dead set on that he wanted to know what the black guy, what he was doing in his life, you know. He was so stuck on that. And I can see how we often are stuck. We think that's what we need to know, but it's really that we need to know, you know. But we can't see it because we're so stuck on one certain thing that we need to find out about.
And I thought that was the answer, if he only could understand that coincidence.
Jag säger just det där med att han ville veta vad den här mörka killen gjorde i hans liv. Han var så fast i detta, hur ofta vi tror att det är det vi måste ha reda på, och då kommer vi bli lyckliga. Medan det egentligen kanske är helt andra frågor vi behöver ställa oss själva. Helt andra beslut vi måste fatta. Det visar att han är så tydligt att han var så...
Wouldn't you say his approach was rational when he showed up at the detective bureau? I mean, having doubts about them, who would accept such an organization?
Yes, it would be, I mean, most people would have questions, and then I noticed how she listened. She just was very quiet, waiting for him to talk, and then she listened, and then she said, they're not always meaningful. She pulled a book on coincidences down, and gave him an opportunity to leave. And says, you know, most people don't really want to go beyond the surface. Why don't you go let sleeping dogs lie? You know, just don't start investigating the big picture or whatever yet. But he said, no, don't give me the brush off. Don't try to brush me out. So he had willingness, but she was also offering him the option to either explore or to not. That was important.
Yeah.